Good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you may be. I just had this arrive yesterday in the mail from GMT. It came along with a copy of Imperial Struggle, which I'm excited to play. But I wanted to go over this here, Labyrinth, the Forever War. It's the next expansion for Labyrinth, the War on Terror, which is one of my favorite games from GMT. It's great solo as well. I really like CDGs. If we kind of go and just pan up and take a look at the shelf here, there are, quite a few. That's showing my admiration and love of CDG games. So it's a bagged expansion. Let's take a look at what we got inside here. We have cards and a rule book. The rule book is great regular GMT quality. And you have your different scenarios here. So you've got the Fall of ISIL scenario, the Trump takes command scenario, and then there is a Hillary wins scenario, and more for the extended game scenario, which would go from 2001 to 2020. That would be a bit of a monster game. And then there's this one right here, the Surge War, which was from C3I magazine, and information on setting up that one, which is quite nice. And then some rules for a first-time player, some beginner new advice, backgrounds of the cards, and there's actually not many rules in this game for this expansion. The expansion rules are very short, actually. It's just like a couple of, like a page or so. It's mostly just like a card expansion. And then we get the tokens that come with it and the chits here. So we have Euroscepticism, Trump tweets on political Islam, Gulen, U.S. North Korea, the travel ban, early exit, Qatar crisis, trade war, advisors, updated little player aid as well to help out, and some event instructions on the back of that. You have two of those. And then a neat thing is like an update of the bot as well, which is quite nice too. And post alert flowchart, the priorities table, and cards. So many cards. Let's take a quick stab at opening up some of these cards. Excuse me, I'm really, really terrible at opening cards. So, we have, there we go, green on blue, Imperial overstretch, Iranian withdrawal, loose chemicals, presidential whistleblower, quid pro quo, question mark, yes. Internet bots and fake social media. Interesting. This is a very interesting expansion because this is still happening right now. A lot of these things. So, the Brexit card. It's got quite a lot of cards as well. One thing with it is, with the other expansion, I don't think this will fit in the box for the main game, the base game with the main the other expansion. Unfortunately, because I do try to like to keep things together as much as possible. I'm not much into using counter trays. I do kind of like inserts. I'm a bit of a weirdo that way, I guess. Let's take a look at the second pack of cards. And I will be sleeving these. A whole lot of Trump tweet cards. You see the Jerusalem Western Army sales of white helmets. Yeah, I do like to sleeve them. These are great quality as well. I find also sleeving makes them a bit easier to shuffle and to deal with. And this is great. I can't wait to get this out. As mentioned before, Labyrinth is one of my favorites. Along with pretty much most of those CDGs, like 1960, For the People. They're fantastic games. Anyway, that is Labyrinth, the Forever War from GMT. So, thank you, and take care wherever you are.